Rob Lucan lives life in the fast lane. He's clocked 90 kilometres per hour in his buggy. But he's always looking for more speed. Rob's in an elite group of extreme kiters.
I always wanted to do kite surfing. I'm no good in the water now.
He discovered kite buggying at Port Douglas.
I had a buggy there, so I thought, I said, can we do that? He said, why not?
Rob fights his body every day to move and talk. His friends say he has buckets of courage, perseverance and patience.
He used to lay on the beach with the harness on and learn how to control the kite, and he would often just get dragged around the beach like quite comfortably every other day to learn how to do it. And I just thought that's so crazy, you know. He's just an incredible human.
With a lot of hard work and perseverance, but once I felt the power from the God, I was hooked.
Rob almost died when he was 24.
I caught violence encephalitis. I'm pretty certain when from a mosquito in the Murray River, it damaged all my brainstem, so all my motor stuff. To begin with, I was completely paralyzed. I was that far from sorry.
I think to even survive was a bit of a miracle.
His rehabilitation was lengthy.
I've never once in all the years heard him sit back and go, oh, poor me, you know, why did this happen to me? His attitude was just, life has, you know, kicked me in the butt. Well, I'm not going to let it do it again. I'm going to pick myself up and get on and live and make the most of it.
Rob was a professional fisherman. He is a twin, born into a Port Lincoln fishing family.
Always was an active guy, right from when he was young. He surfed, windsurfed, he'd hang gliding, heli skiing in New Zealand, so getting dropped at the top of a mountain with a helicopter and skiing down, and motorbike riding. Like, he was always the active, adventurous, you know, bit of an adrenaline junkie kind of guy, yeah. And I think he's just continued that now, and he's just, I think that after he got sick, he played wheelchair rugby, and he just hasn't given in. He's just said, well, I'm just going to find what I can do. And now he's got his kite buggying, which he's just brilliant at. I think he's up there with some of the best in the country, and he loves it, yeah. And yeah, he's a madman, I think. He's a madman.
He had to reinvent himself and is the first in his family to complete a university degree.
After a few years later, I managed to go to uni. That took me 5 years, but I got my computer science degree.
He was retrenched but saw a silver lining.
I got a payout, and I went to follow my dream and go where the well. I decided to go for a year. I picked my first destination, then you just play by ear.
The year blew out to 2.5 years.
I had a goal to prove to myself that I could do it cheap and the same as anyone else. I think at times I went overboard.
He towed a suitcase behind his wheelchair until he was mugged.
I had too much stuff and I had to be a baby.
He didn't always have a bed.
Sleep on the bed, put my arm through my back, through my backpack so that I could sleep. I slept in some dirty places.
Rob came home because his back was getting sore. He's since broken a few vertebrae kite bugging, but that hasn't stopped him.
I hear them chasing me adrenaline.
He's only just getting help for set-up and pack-down. He's done it himself for 12 years.
Driven, just very driven, very motivated. He's just got a zest for life. Yeah, he's just got a very positive attitude. Never feels sorry for himself.
On days where I can't go out, if the wind's good, he'll go out on his own, like 9 times out of 10. It's pretty hard for him to do it, obviously with his condition, but the pack down, after doing it for, he's out there for sometimes 3 or 4 hours, it would just be so exhausting. I don't know how he does it.
He's found a way to do what he loves, on his own terms. Rob will be 60 this year, but isn't slowing down.
I'm looking for a bit.